Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in today's video we will understand how to get SMS alerts for TidyCal booking using KrispCall. So here let's say that I'm using TidyCal as the scheduling software. My objective is that whenever a new booking will be made in my TidyCal account, then I want to get a SMS for that same booking by using KrispCall. So here to do this, I need to set up a connection between these two applications, for which I'm going to use this amazing automation software, that is Pabbly Connect. So if you want to learn more about this process, make sure to follow me through the screen. In this video, we will understand how to get SMS for TidyCal booking using KrispCall. So here let's say that I'm using TidyCal as a scheduling software, and I want that whenever there will be a new booking created in my TidyCal account, then I want to get a SMS regarding that booking by using KrispCall. So now in order to automate this entire process, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, and this here is the landing page. So in order to reach here, you just have to type in pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Here you can see I've got two options. One is of sign in and the other one is of sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, you can simply sign in. But if you are a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button, and every month you will get 100 tasks for free. So as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. Now this over here is the all applications page by Pabbly. So I will go to Pabbly Connect and click on access now to reach my dashboard. So this here is my dashboard, and now in order to create a new workflow, I will go to my right hand side corner and click on this create workflow button. So now in this dialog box appearing, I need to give my workflow a name. So here I've named it as Get SMS Alerts for TidyCal Booking using KrispCall. On my left hand side, you can see that these are the folders that I've created before. So I want to save this workflow in the folder named as TidyCal to KrispCall Automation, and now I'm going to click on Create. So as I did that, now I've arrived on a very important window which consists of trigger and action. So basically, trigger and action are the two most important principles or concepts of Pabbly Connect on which this entire automation will depend. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So action is an automated response of your trigger application, and in a workflow, you can only have one trigger but multiple action applications. So now moving to my use case, that is to get SMS alerts for TidyCal booking by using KrispCall. So to begin with this automation, I will go to my trigger window, and over here I'm going to search for TidyCal as my trigger application. Here it is. And the trigger event will be new booking. So this trigger will start working whenever a new booking will be scheduled inside my TidyCal account. So as I want to get a SMS by using KrispCall, so over here I'm going to search for KrispCall as my action application, and the action event will be to send SMS. So here, as you can see that I have selected my action application and the action event along with my trigger application and the trigger event. So whenever there will be a new booking made inside my TidyCal account, then by using KrispCall, I'm going to get a SMS. So to begin with this automation, firstly, I need to set up a connection between TidyCal and Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to click on Connect. And now, in order to add a new connection, I will simply click on Connect with TidyCal. I've already logged into my TidyCal account in one of the tabs. Make sure you also do the same. So here I'm going to click on Connect. And here you can see that the authorization was successful. So TidyCal and Pabbly Connect is successfully connected. So our trigger application is a polling based one. So TidyCal is a polling based application, and this trigger will check for new data in every 10 minutes. So as I will click on Save and Send Test Request button over here, so I will get the most latest booking response which have been made inside my TidyCal account. So I'm going to take it to my TidyCal account, and over here these are the events that I've created. So I'm going to create a booking for this particular event, that is Digital Marketing Course Webinar. So over here, let's say that I'm going to select the date as 10th of June, and I'm going to select the time as 9 a.m. So over here, I'm going to fill in the details. So over here, the name is current user and the email is currentuser@pabblytudes.com, and now I'm going to book the event. So here you can see it says booking confirmed. That means I've successfully made a booking for this event, that is Digital Marketing Course Webinar, and this here is the day, date and the time of the event. So now I'm going to take you to Pabbly Connect. So as just now I've created a new booking inside my TidyCal account. So over here I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request. So as I will click on Save and Send Test Request, I will get the response because I'm setting up this automation right now. And here you can see that, yes, I have received the response, and this here is a positive response. So I'm going to show you the details which we have received. So firstly, this here is the event name, that was Digital Marketing Course Webinar. Scrolling down to the details of the person who has created a booking for this event. So this here is the full name, that is current user, and this here is the email address. So I'm going to show you the date and the time detail as well. So over here you can see that the time which we have received over here in the response is in a different format. So to get in the format which we want, so I will simply go to this add action step button, and over here I'm going to use date time formatter by Pabbly. So by using date time formatter by Pabbly, I'm going to format the date with time zone. So I will click on connect. And over here in the date field, I'm going to map the date. So basically mapping means to insert the data from previous steps. So as I've received the response from TidyCal, so that is why over here I've mapped the date, and the from format exactly matches with the format that we have received in the response. So that is why this here will be the from format. And now I'm going to select the to format to this format. So I'm going to select the to format as YYMMDDHHMMSS. So once I've done that, I'm going to select the from time zone as ETC/UTC. So this will be the from time zone, and the to time zone will be according to my time zone, that will be of Asia/Kolkata. So I'm going to select it, and once I've mentioned all of these details, here I'm going to click on save and send test request. And yes, over here you can see that I have received the response. So this over here is the date, and this over here is the time of the booking. So here you can see it is mentioned as 9 a.m. So that means over here in Pabbly Connect, I have successfully made the date in the format which I wanted. So once this is done, I'm going to go to this action window of KrispCall. So as I want to get a SMS about the booking once it will be created inside my TidyCal account, so I'm going to build a connection between KrispCall and Pabbly Connect. And now in order to add a new connection, I need to mention the API key and the secret key. For this, I'm going to take you to my KrispCall account. Here I will go to settings, and in settings, I will go to developer. So over here is the API key and the secret key. So I'm simply going to copy these keys and go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste it. So over here I've mentioned the keys. Now I'm going to click on save. And here you can see that KrispCall and Pabbly Connect is successfully connected. So this here's the from number, that means from where the message will be sent. And in the to number field, I need to mention my own number because I want to get a SMS on TidyCal booking. So firstly, I'm going to frame the message, and then I'm going to add my actual number. So over here, I framed the message. So it goes as new booking alert from. So after from, I want to mention the name of the person. So over here, I'm going to search for the name from the response received, and I'm going to map it. Once I've mapped the name, so now moving to this line that goes as received a new appointment for. So here after for, I want to mention the name of the event, that was digital marketing course webinar. Here I've mapped it. Now it goes as, and here's the email address of the customer. So after customer, I'm going to mention the email address. So I'm going to search for the email over here from the response received. Here it is, and I've mapped it. Now moving to the scheduled time opted part. So over here again from the response received, I'm going to map the date and time. So here you can see that I've framed the message. It goes as new booking alert from current user, received a new appointment for digital marketing course webinar, and here's the email address of the customer. So over here the scheduled time opted is, so here's the date and the time is of 9 a.m. So now I'm going to mention my number in this field, but before doing that, I have mapped the details in this field. So basically this method of mapping is important so that every time you're going to receive a new response, so that response could be taken into consideration in these fields. If I would have written this information manually, in that case this information could have become static, which means that it wouldn't change even if I would have received a new response. So to avoid that problem, we map the information. So as I've mapped the details, now I'm going to add my number, and then I will click on save and send test request. So here you can see that I have received a response, and this here is a positive response. So here that means I have received a SMS for this TidyCal booking. So I'm going to show you the SMS as well. So this here is the SMS. It goes as new booking alert from. So here you can see the name of the customer. This is the event. This is the email address along with the scheduled time. So that means I have successfully got an SMS on TidyCal booking. So this automation is a successful one. That means now whenever a new booking will be created in my TidyCal account, then automatically I'm going to get a SMS for the same by using TidyCal. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Not just these applications, you can integrate a lot more applications and create amazing automations by using Pabbly Connect. So you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can write us to https://forum.pabbly.com, and for pricing related issues, you can visit this link. So you can create a lot more automations by using Pabbly Connect, and don't forget to share these videos with your friends, colleagues. Subscribe to our channel for more.